Hey guys, Magnus here, doing another video. This one's gonna be doing a train slash monorail level idea for the Simpsons tactile game. Now I'm currently on holiday, so I found a chance to do a video. So here it is. So my train and monorail idea is just like a new thing, a big thing that should be added into tactile. Now the train is obviously. This is going to be sort of the non-premium like transportation. So like not really transportation. What I think that should happen is train track should be about $250. Not very expensive. For people who want to build a big track. One which is about the size of a river or a road or a pavement. That sort of size, like that obviously. Not as big, but like that sort of size for a train track. And then a train station, I think there should only really be two, so like a start point and a stop point. For 500,000 I think was a reasonable one, but it could be less. Train, and then the actual train itself should be 500, cheap for people who are first players, because I think this should be a really cool thing. And then what should happen is you should have the train station, and you can make, just like the town census, you can make people ride the train. You click on the a bit like the Channel 6 broadcasting. You click it, and it will say like have a list of all the townspeople, and you can make them ride on the train. And I think you should probably depending on the length of the train track, and the length and how many people are on board, I think you can get a certain amount of RP or maybe, I don't know, or money, or you could just be there just so it goes around. I mean, doesn't have to be any earning point for it, or maybe just the station will earn something every so often. But I think the train should be, maybe this shouldn't be like a thing where you make people ride on it, but maybe just make the train go around, because I think that would be a pretty cool thing to see in your town, to see your track. So yeah, that's sort of like the non-premium way of like transportation. This is going to be the premium transportation, and the only reason I think it's going to be premium is because it's EA, and it's something that I think they should do if they want to make it fair-ish. So I think they should have one non-premium, one premium. So yeah, now we're going to go on to our second one, which is a monorail idea. So this is my monorail idea. So obviously, you buy a monorail's. The actual monorail is 150, so you can probably actually build the track without actually placing the monorail itself. But the track can be quite, like the big pole-y sort of things. They'll be pretty cool to put around your town anyway, and behind buildings and stuff. So it will look pretty cool. Going around your town. And again, like with the train, I think you should probably click the station, which just makes the monorail go around, and maybe you can have people ride on it, which earns you XP. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, monorail track, 15 donuts each. That's reasonable enough. I don't want to make it too expensive. It shouldn't be too expensive anyway, but it's EA, so it probably will be quite expensive. 50 donuts is reasonable enough, I think. For a little track the size of a river. So yeah. Monorail station that comes with Lyle Lanley as as a new character. As soon as you place your first monorail station, because I think you should probably have up to 4 or 5, but I think there should be a limit, as to how many stations you can have. But whenever you place your first one, just like the Krusty Burger or Cookie Mart, you unlock the character, which is Lyle Lanley. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the idea. I'm just gonna go. I just did some quick tasks for Lyle Lanley, so I'm just gonna go through them in a second. But yeah, I do think this is really cool, a really cool thing they should have for murder transportation. Really good idea, I think, and something that they should make probably a whole update over. They made one for the Boardwalk and the Krusty Land. Why not make one for transportations, or at least just for the monorail? And the monorail doesn't have to be premium. I'm just suggesting that they make the train money and the monorail premium to make it sort of fair for us, the players, and fair for EA. So the tasks for Lyle Lanley I've come up with include forward monorail plans for 60 minutes at the town hall, hide illegal money for 2 hours, probably over by a brown house, or I don't know, it could be over by anything really. Ride the safe monorail, so this will just be him. If the monorail's running, he'll go and basically be inside of it. Make Homer the driver for 6 hours, so over by the Simpsons house, there could be some tasks with him, like awarding him a job or something. look for a new job for 8 hours over by the unemployment thing office, sing Monorail song for 12 hours. This should just be him going around town, doing his sort of dance moves, singing to the Monorail song. We don't actually probably hear it, but we can see him singing along. And then serve time for false advertisement for 24 hours over by the Springfield Penitentiary. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Again, I think this should be a really good idea. Tell me your thoughts on it, okay? So yeah, goodbye.